today in this lesson we are going to discuss on basic configuration of PLC. So if you have any doubt related to this, please write in comment section. And yeah, so as I prepared here, uh, the general things means if there is raining outside, so basically what we'll do, we'll confirm by our eyes, and then that information is given to our mind. Then we'll think that yeah, it's raining. To prevent that one, we have to bring some umbrella. Then from mind we'll send to our muscles to work according to that. Means by collecting the umbrella we have to go outside like this. So same here also in this PLC, instead of eyes, PLC have their input units. So by that input units, they are used to confirm the condition. And instead of brain, PLC is having their CPU unit uh, where they will identify the conditions, and according to that, what we have to do like this, they will judge. And next, muscles, instead of muscles, they have output units. So according to the CPU output signals, that output devices will work. So it is the very easy to understand. In this case, means here see, as I told last lesson, there will be some limit switch like this. If it will actuate, it will give signal to the PLC, and from that PLC it will give some signal to the output device like some motors, all those things. So like this it will work. Okay, in input wirings, see this diagram is very useful. Some AC supply is given to that input devices, and when you press this push button, so in that time that power will go to the input unit. So in that case it will give the signal to CPU unit. So like this we are used to do the input units wiring. Same for output units also. Here you can see from CPU to after confirming all the logics from input devices, that CPU will send information to the signal to the output unit. So from here it will signal will come through this, and it will glow like this. So like this output will work, and we can wiring, we used to do wiring like this only. So here is a simple example. Here is a push button. It is an input device, so it is connected to the input unit. So from input unit it will go to the CPU unit, IO unit. It will connect to the input device of that PLC, and after confirming the ladder, it will give output to the output unit, and from that output, according to the address, it will send signal to the output device. So like this it will work. So here main important things in PLC means there is will be one input unit, one CPU unit, and another one is output unit. And for confirming input signal, there will be input devices like push buttons, and for output there will be output devices like uh, some LED lamps, motors, or all those things, output devices. So here is the demo. I'll play this one, just you can observe and you can understand. So if I press the input button, the signal will go to the input unit, so it will on, and it will give signal to the IO memory. So in that case, here you can see that IO here it will become 1, means it's high. Signal came to this IO memory. So next you can see here this output is getting on in this PLC program. So we used to store that the programs, all those things in CPU unit. According to the input signal, it will get the output coil on as we programmed in the PLC unit. So after that, it will give signal to the output device. See here, it will give the signal to the output device, and that output unit will glow. So like this it will work. We came to know for a PLC construction there will be input units uh, which used to collect the input data, and output units which generates the signal for the output devices. CPU unit where we used to program and store the data, uh, and according to what that output will work, means according to our requirement we'll program and we'll store that PLC ladder to the CPU unit. And programming device means where we used to do that programming, all those things. Basically we used to do programming in uh, CPU, sorry, in laptops and all those things, and after that we used to download all those things to the CPU memory. And another one thing is power supply unit. So power supply unit, it is basically to give the power supply to the PLC. Generally PLC is working in 24 volts DC. So according to the specification we have to give that power supply to the PLC. So here is the basic diagram. You can easily see input device is connected, power supply is given to the CPU unit, programming device is there in downside, and output device. uh, so this is input. From here we will give the input to the CPU, power supply unit, programming device, output device. According to the CPU output, it will give output. So these are the basic things, construction of PLC. So hope you like this video. If you have any doubt, please comment on the below comment section. Thank you for watching.